For the first time in a while, I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is because I did a little bit of research. So last time I talked quite a bit about potential nonlinearity in Ocarina. Like I knew you could do Fire Temple before Forest, but I wasn't sure on like what the restrictions were exactly. It turns out you actually don't need the bow and arrow for any dungeon besides the Forest Temple. Apparently it's only used for like getting the dungeon map at Fire Temple and a couple other optional things. So that's an interesting thing. I do think in general the order of Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow, Spirit just kind of makes sense to me, but I don't know if that's because that's what I've always done. But I'm kind of thinking, like, the thing is, for the sake of experimenting with nonlinearity, I think I'm gonna not do Fire Temple right now. But I could just go knock it out because it's like a self-contained thing and just get it over with and then continue on. I could also do Water Temple, get the long shot, then do some of Gerudo. And then if I wanted to do Spirit, but then I'm saving like Shadow for last, so I don't know. What I'm kind of thinking is... I actually got it right, with the right inputs, okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna check out the Water Temple first. And maybe, just for the sake of trying to do something different this playthrough, instead of just doing what I usually do, you know? Well, that's right, we can get fire arrows, but we need the lake to be full first, so... Oh, right, I need to equip this. I mean, I did do quite a bit out of order, so to speak. Like, I didn't just go straight to Forest Temple and do that immediately. Like, you know, I got the tunics, I did Ice Cavern, I did Bottom of the Well already. You know, I've gotten some prerequisite stuff out of the way. But I don't know, I typically like doing Gerudo last, so... It just kind of makes sense, but... Yeah. I'm gonna try to do this efficiently if I can. Nice jump slash. Pretty clean. But yeah, we'll see. I could always jump around from dungeon to dungeon if I want to. But again, it's like, it would be one thing if like, you know, these items could be used in new ways, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, the Megaton Hammer, I guess you could use on, like, some bosses, maybe, but, like, you know, the Mirror Shield doesn't really have any application outside of where you need it. And that's kind of the general issue I have with, like, yes, it's non-linear, and then, of course, if you're going to do out-of-bounds stuff and speedrunning type stuff, you can leverage that non-linearity for speed's sake, but for a casual playthrough, I don't really see much of a purpose to it. Now, from what I heard, I think you need Longshot for this. From what I heard, you don't need Iron Boots for this dungeon, but I'm not sure if that's by doing speedrun shit or what. That's Longshot. I also need a small key. I just need to get my bearings because my last playthrough of this, I think I ended up not doing Water Temple. Like, I ended up stopping my playthrough after Fire Temple on my usual route. I'm gonna get this out of the way. cat's on the prowl. What you doing? He like never comes in here. Actually, let me see. I was gonna say before I activate anything. Whoops. I forgot it's not on L, it's on ZL. Okay. Oh, next one. It's either map or compass. There's no way they give you long shot this early, right? But yeah, I don't remember. Like, I've done this dungeon more than I've done Shadow and Spirit even, but again, it's been a little while. I think we for sure want to activate this though, so I can bomb that wall right below me. But if I can, I want to try to... Damn it. I was going to try to do this as efficiently as possible. Wait a minute, we have Din's Fire. Oh, I guess we have the bow and arrow too, but... Hold on. He wants to go under the blanket. 1 second. Come on. Alright, the cat's all situated. In his little cave. So that's probably a small key. Yeah, what was I saying? I want to be smart about the way I maneuver here because I believe there's like 6 small keys in this dungeon. You only need like 4 or something along those lines. You don't need all of them. So I'm just curious to see if I cannot fuck this up. I think it's... I want to say it's this way that you want to go. Wait, this is long shot. So I need to get the long shot first and foremost, and then I come over here, and that's like the last part of the dungeon. So is this a pull or is this a push? We can push this. Nice. This raises the geysers, right? Yeah. And it's always so weird when there's like doors with handles on them in a dungeon. You know what I mean? It seems so practical for a place that's supposed to be like sealed off from civilization, you know? Let's see what the deal is here. Doesn't even look like we can get through here yet, so I'm... Oh no, there's a switch. Okay, I see. You bitch. There he goes. I guess I could have just taken off the iron boots, but you know what. Another small key. Off to a good start. This opens the gate back up. Camera. Easy enough. So that's 2 keys down. Let's go around another 90 degrees, see what we can find. Although, of course, I'm just gonna do that so I don't get knocked off. Now we go another 90 degrees. Wait a second. Oh, can I not? Wait a second. Will this reach? Oh, it does, okay. I was gonna say that'd be kind of bad if it didn't. That room. I'm gonna explore a little bit more first before I use any keys. Oh, yeah, that's definitely what I meant to do. I mean, I'll take it. It's definitely a solid find. That puts me at 23, okay. Don't tell me it just crashed. Don't tell me it just crashed. Are you fucking serious? Can I fix this? As is. Are you fucking serious right now? I hate this fucking thing, dude. It's because I'm overclocking Citra's CPU, but I toned it down from last time and it still crashed. I'm like, why? It's so finicky. And the thing is, if I don't overclock it, there are some animations that slow down in some games, but I'm like, whatever, man. We'll just do that again. I just set it back to 100%, so it shouldn't be an issue anymore, but that's fucking annoying. Hopefully my controller hot plugs this time. What a waste. Okay, good. I don't know why. I always thought there was an autosave or something where, like, I don't know, I guess my game never really crashed when playing previous versions because it was almost always on a 3DS or, like, on Virtual Console or something. But, like, you would think there's an autosave feature of, like, okay, you entered this dungeon, we're gonna save your progress at least to where you entered this dungeon, because that's where the save point becomes when you save. Okay, whatever. Let me... Thankfully we didn't get very far, but I'm gonna periodically save as a precaution. But at least we know exactly where to go. I'm just gonna do exactly what I just did. Again. Shouldn't take too long. I'll, like, speed up Citra for this cutscene, though. Because, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I guess this wasn't the cutscene room, but we can at least move this. Wait, didn't I go straight down? And then that little frame hiccup, and I'm like, why? Is there any frame hiccuping? Okay, I think I went actually 90 degrees to the right. And then took... No, it was... I think I took this way? No, this wasn't right either, right? There was a small key, and then I kept going. Maybe I went to the bottom floor over here? Doesn't seem right. Oh, no, wait, yeah, it is. Because I lowered the water level all the way, that makes sense. Thank God for the 3D version, actually having the shit mapped out. Yeah, that's great, you have boobs now. Cool, fish boobs, yeah. Let's go. Now we slowly float to the top. I guess I can speed it up a little bit. Or at least that's done. I might as well get the map. Okay. I pray for no more crashes. I don't remember what I got in here, but I figure I might as well... Oh no, it was a small key. So yeah, I do actually want to get this. Let's make a save. At least once I make a save, I'm like, alright, never have to do that again. Right, that was the long shot. Just confirming, just retracing my steps here. I did push this forward. One more block. Do this brief little water switch puzzle thing. That isn't that bad. So what the fuck is that? Neighbor's like weed whacking his lawn or some shit. It was even cleaner than last time, too. I'll take it. Alright, another small key if I could, like, position myself properly. I'll make another save just to be safe. I really hate having to do that, like, save like a freaking maniac. Right. This is the way to do this, and then now I think I'm all caught up. Oh, right, the sculpture load. And then I'll be caught up. Yeah, I meant to actually damage these guys, but that's fine. Right, we were like falling down this, and it fucking crashed. The most random thing ever. It's like, what could you have possibly been loading that caused it to crash? Right, that's a lower. And so my options are actually pretty limited because the water is at its lowest level. I think I have to take this center room, which leads us to a different water level switch. Maybe there's... wait a second, I feel like there's a... yeah. LOL. I'm getting used to the pattern now. It's a little bit weird, but it's fine. It's just like when I ignore tutorials in like Switch games when I play on emulator, because it's like press the B button and you're like, wait, I actually want to press the A button. Depending on the game, of course. Like some... when A and B are just like confirm and cancel, I usually map them as they are on the Xbox controller, so it's like flipped. But X and Y, it just kind of depends, because I like having in like a platformer with a shoot button, I like having it on X on the Xbox controller, but since that's Y on Nintendo controllers, I kind of have to change things around occasionally. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. No. There is a Skulltula in here, but it's probably out of reach. It's probably like up top. I thought I heard that bastard. So now that we're on level 2, what can I do? Let's check things out here. Without using small keys, if possible. So that's definitely long shot, right? Oh, it's not. Very interesting. Oh, okay. Now, is this compass, or is this... if this is long shot, then, like... okay, it's just compass, but that's fine. Didn't cost us any small keys to get here. I mean, if you're wearing iron boots and you step on spikes, is it really gonna hurt? Alright, we can make this if Link would just not be slow as dog shit diving into the water. I think that's gotta be doable somehow, right? I know you're supposed to use long shot here, but I'm like, there's gotta be a way. Like, maybe if I just regular jump... Dude, can you, like... He's so fucking slow, dude. I guess that's not doable because Link is slow as dog shit. He doesn't know how to fucking doggy paddle. Or not, like, do a fucking cannonball into the water. Alright, so this is the last control room. I'm gonna say that that's where we need to go. So we simply stand here. One second. Alright, so this is control number 3. Now the question is... Well, I guess there's no question, I just need to examine where I can go now. Because now I have all 3 water level switches available to me. Let me just check... I have... Okay, I was gonna say, I have the compass. So this is the exit to the dungeon. Alright, can I head left is the question. Or, actually, is there a room? I don't think there's a door. No, there's not. I think it's this. Right, because that's got to be the long shot at the far end. I don't have any small keys left. Okay. In that case... I need to head down. Like, something was preventing me from doing some of these rooms, and so I'm wondering... I think I need to lower it again. Or wait a second. I push this block. I don't know that this does anything for me. I don't think it does. Yeah, this was a dead end for like a small key or something. I think I need to lower it again. And then bomb that wall that was over by where we found Naruto. Because that way was like either blocked off by a block or long shot. I feel like there's a way for you to just jump straight down there, but maybe not, though. This is not where I needed to go. I need to use this. Like, if only I could ride the water down, you know? Is there a way for me to, like, what if I do this? That's not what I meant to do. Why did you not grab the ledge, you literal fucking bitch? Okay, Jesus Christ. Let me think here. I think if I put it at 2, and then I just head over there, I can bomb the wall and see what's back there. Probably a small key, if I guess. And then I can open that door that I was thinking of earlier, which I think I remember where it is. Oh, we didn't go down there. Wait a second. I didn't even see the cutscene. That's why I was... This is definitely something. Oh, wait a second. That's weird. Alright, I guess we need to kill all this shit. Move. I thought I could cheese the system, but now I know. Okay. There's another small key that we need. So I don't even need the Rudo bomb thing, I think. I think I just, I raise it back to level 3, and then follow that path that's obviously to the long shot. And then I think I'm set, and then I just do the last bit of the dungeon, I'm pretty sure. I remember in this dungeon, like, you get to a certain point, and I don't think you have to backtrack anymore, you just keep going. So... it's on this side, I don't know why I took the long way around. Yeah, technically I could have not wasted a little bit of time by going down and getting that small key first, but it's not a big deal. I'm just making sure that thing isn't in this room, right? It's out here. I thought I was gonna grab it. So let me think here. I think it was this way? Yeah, that makes sense. Or wait, no, it's on the opposite side. Never mind. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, we need another small key? Wait a second, there might be one in here, though. Maybe. Or maybe I fucked up. Oh, I think I fucked up, damn it. It's kind of a shame. Unless... I'm just gonna keep... Well, no. No, that's just death. I mean, I can just fall down here to get back to the entrance anyway. But that's annoying. I think we need to bomb that wall then. Which pads this dungeon out more than it should have been. But that's my fault. Yeah, so now I actually need to do what I said before. Fuck. But I'm trying to think, like, which key could I have not used, though? Yeah, there's for sure a key back there. So what I do is I set it to 1, so I can access the room to set it to 2, set it to 2, come back here, bomb the thing. I keep doing this by accident. At least going from level 1 to level 2 isn't that tedious. It's on this side. I actually did it first try. Well, instead of falling into the spikes again. Alright, we don't need to go down there. What I need to do is head back to the right. We head over to this room, then set it back to 3, and then I can actually continue. Get the long shot and then head straight to the boss, essentially. Still have a little bit to go, but not as bad as I remember this dungeon being. Although, of course, it's a lot better in the 3D version because of certain visual things that they changed. And at the same time, I don't think the visual changes diminish the dungeon's original vision, which is good. I'm praying that I don't need another small key. But then once I have the long shot, I'm pretty sure... I just want you to face forward, whatever. Fuck these guys. I think... This is the wrong way again. God damn it. I think you just head straight through to the boss. Like, through there. For some reason, I don't remember it being that simple. But it's probably because I fully explored the dungeon or something. Oh, there's a sculpture level. We can get that with the long shot on our way back, though. Die. Because I don't think... It definitely won't reach from here. Yeah. Well, maybe. Never mind. Alright, we gotta wait for this to fall. It's always reminded me of, what's it called? Iron Gate from Sonic Adventure 2. With the platforms moving down. Of course that game came out after this, but... I remember this. I'm gonna make a save. Oh, yeah, I know. We gotta lower it so I can climb over it from that other hookshot node. You fucking bitch. I'm pretty sure I have berries. Yeah, so we're good. Like, I'm not actually low on health here. Right now we hit this. Grab onto this one. Climb on over. A little bit too far, it's a shame. Right, and now we lower this, climb up, hit the switch to get up. And we're good. I might be a little bit dumb. What the fuck? I thought you could make that, whatever. Let's kill this thing, I'm tired of looking at it. I thought a backflip would work. Are you fucking serious? I like wish I was making this shit up. Like, I know exactly what I want to do, I just need to not jump in the water. Right, we use this to hookshot across. I literally just did this. And I'm not gonna do anything fancy once I'm up there, because I wanna actually make progress. Nice. I don't remember how you're supposed to damage this guy. Oh, wait a minute. That's one way to do it. I'm not trying to lose my shield, you know? I don't know if that's gonna land. Oh, it did. Nice. I still haven't gotten the increased magic meter, but now we get to fight this bastard. I don't remember the optimal strat. But I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, here it is. So it's definitely not the strat. I don't remember what you're supposed to do here. There's some trick to it, I know. He does start hitting you when you fuck that up, though. Oh, I see. Use like different sword strikes, I guess. You need to not thrust, that's the key thing. That's not what I meant to do. There you go. Why am I... You're literally getting hit by my spin attacks. Not what I meant to do. Alright, we have 2 fairies, so I mean, if that's what it comes down to... Okay, we got him. You bitch. It's fine. Fairy number 1. I came in at like half health anyhow. Okay, there's another hit. That wasn't too bad. My cat is very confused. What's going on? What? Hey! Get down. Sick. It probably gets us like a Skulltula or something. I don't remember this at all. Is this the way out? Can't I just save and quit and then like go straight to the boss, or like what? Like that should work, right? Like, I know it's not very immersive, but like, we have the long shot. Can't you just go straight in here? Oh, I need the boss key. Balls, dude. Fuck. I forgot about that. That's why you don't do that. Okay. Not even a problem, because the water level is exactly where I need it to be anyway. And also, wait a second. Also, I want to say that the boss key isn't even in that corridor, I think. Let me check. So what I want to do... I think I know... I think it's that eyeball thing, where you shoot the eyeball and then you long shot across, but maybe it is in that area I was trying to avoid. But I'm going to try this anyhow. Because I'm just curious. Didn't quite make it. So now I set it to 2. I can get this Skulltula while I'm in here, honestly. Okay, it keeps showing me that even though I already went down there. Let me see. I feel like this will reach. I believe it's back here. We're gonna check, because I don't know what this would be if it wasn't the long shot. Or not the long shot, the boss key. Oh no, it's just another small key, isn't it? Hmm. Well, we got another small key in case I need one, but I don't think I do. It's on this side. I can't take that door because of that. I mean, I got another sculpture out of it, so that's like fine. I should have trusted the dungeon design more that you need to take that path. I just genuinely forgot that boss keys existed. I don't know why he doesn't grab that left, I still don't get it. But yeah, I doubt I need a small key, because I'm pretty sure... Where the fuck am I doing? I always rotate the wrong way for some reason. That's obnoxious. Fine, at least the long shot can get me through here a little bit quicker. Why did the camera Although, this puzzle should be... Can I just skip over it? Not quite. I definitely shouldn't have saved it and quitted? Saved and quitted? Whatever. We're past that. It's a shame. It would be nice if you could just breeze through this puzzle with the long shot, which you kinda can, but the intention is also for you to just follow that path, I think, anyway. So it's fine. But yeah, I'm like, I could do Spirit after this, or like do Gerudo Fortress, and then do something else, and then do Spirit if I wanted to, but it's kind of like, I don't know, if I'm already going to go to Gerudo, why don't I just finish everything over there, you know what I mean? It's like I was saying earlier, it's like, why, like there's not really a strong incentive for you to, oh shit. There's not really a strong... I did not do that. I thought I unequipped the fucking iron boots. Can you unequip the iron boots? Bro. Unequip the iron boots. What is going on here? What? Alright, is this just gonna be another small key? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. There's gotta be a path to another room through here, right? I literally didn't need to do that. Wow. Fuck this shit, dude. Alright, can we get this over with already? Now I see where I need to go. I need to go straight ahead, but on the second floor. Or whatever this floor is, which I think is second floor. Alright, so save and quitting was actually correct. Which is unfortunate. The question is, can I head that way? Can I head this way without... without changing the water level? That would be nice. I don't think I can, though, unless... Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, well, I did need one small key. But it's whatever. Maybe I'll need a second one, we'll see. This room... Why do I feel like you can get up there early? Maybe not. Climb. Good. Like, I remember these rooms, I just... Yo, what? I thought I could make it impossible. Good. Although I do need to bomb this anyway. I hate how long it takes for him to get out of the water. Oh, I guess I should have done that after, for optimal movement, I guess. Since I'm gonna have to pull this out anyway. And then I'll have to go back over it again. I think that's enough room, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, this game's just about as good as I remember from a few years ago on my last playthrough. But I'm kind of just like, I don't know. It's not a game that I would want to come back to super often. Although I guess, as much as I love the 3D Zelda games, they're not games that I play super often because they are kind of on the longer side. I was gonna say, you better not get knocked off. Whoops. Good timing. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Okay, I guess I did. Because I fucked up the keys earlier, I ended up needing both. So I guess it's a good thing that I did what I did. That's fine. Boss key. Now I can save and quit to get back to the main room and just long shot across and we're there. Not a problem. So not too bad. This dungeon was done in like under an hour technically, since I had to redo some stuff. Probably lost like what, 10, maybe 15 minutes of progress. Something like that. Oh, wait, don't you need to iron boots your way up here? Oh, right, you need to, like... Wait, what? Isn't it like... Wait a second. Oh, wait, it's something like you need to not stop moving or something like that? I'm not really sure I understand. And also, I'm not taking damage for some reason. You can't long-shot these things, can you? What? The water level's maxed out, right? Like, that's how I can even access this. So what? The fuck? Oh wait, I should bottle this. Wait a second. I might as well bottle both. I seem to remember just being able to, like, roll up this, or maybe it's like Iron Boots roll? No? Oh, you literally just run up, but you need to not get hit. Who thought this was a good idea? You can actually move to the side, which is good, but I kind of fucked it up. That should make it past the second one, I hope. Fuck you. Alright, let's try my old strat, which is this. Because then that bounces out of the way. And this should bounce out of the way, yeah. You literally just run up the left side. Piece of shit. First try. But I've always liked this boss, though. This boss is cool. Of course, what do you have to do? You have to jump to one of the middle platforms or something? Of course, this gimmick is brought back for Lakebed Temple's boss. I guess that could kind of be said for a lot of Twilight Princess stuff, though. Usually I just chill over in the corner or something and do this. Link, I need you to, like, not be shit, dude. Are you serious? What? Bro, I'm like eating shit on this boss for no reason. Get on the fucking ladder. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm just gonna camp like I usually do. It's fine, we have 3 fairies, so like I'm not worried about health. It's just I don't remember it being this difficult to, I don't remember it being this difficult to grab the fucking thing. It's good damage. I guess I can manually aim if I really wanted to. I know there's a trick where you can, like, corner it in the corner. Well, we're doing good damage anyway. Oh, I fucked up. That's fine, the fairy will save us. I guess we're at a quarter health anyway. Yeah, that's fun. Fuck you, you fucking ball sack. I don't know why he does not want to grab the fucking ladder. That's fine, fairy will save us. That's the thing that's annoying me the most, is like, you grab the edge of the ladder and he climbs for like 2 seconds and then stops. Why? Alright. Not too bad. Like, kind of an annoying boss, but it's... The gimmick is interesting. The problem is, Morpho only has, like, one attack. And it's that it grabs you. Where's the heart container, though? Oh, there it is. Nice. I mean, I guess I could go to Gerudo, do everything up to the Requiem of Spirit, and go from there, but I don't know. It's like that whole sequence is kind of on the longer side. I might want to save it for next time. I'm kind of thinking I just knock out Fire Temple real quick, and then we can do Shadow and Spirit next time. Get fire arrows. That's what I'll do first. So I guess Morpho is like hogging the water or something. Alright, can I get the fire arrows real quick before the sun sets? Yes, we actually did it. I was worried that I was gonna be a little too late. Now, I need to remember where some of the great fairies are, because I don't have max magic yet. Wait a second. I think there's one... I think I need the Megaton Hammer for it, though. Whoops. In, not Lake Hylia, but where Jabu Jabu normally is, I think there's one there. Although... Wait a second. We can get this heart piece. So that's good. Let me check. There might be a Great Fairy here, actually, that I didn't get. But maybe I did get it? I don't remember exactly. It's not... See, this is Goron City, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you need Megaton Hammer for this. Yeah. Unless you can, like, clip through. What? Stop examining, Navi. You fucking... If I could actually backflip, maybe I could clip through it, but whatever. It's fine. I can... Well, the thing is, I'm gonna have to head to Kakariko after this anyway. And that's what I'm saying about the non-linearity. I'm like, even if you're going for 100%, of course there's speedrun strats, but I'm saying, like, there's that heart piece I can get in Kakariko with Longshot, but why don't I wait until I can get Nocturne of Shadow from Kakariko? You know, like, it's just one of those things. It's not leveraged as much as it could be. Not that that's a slight on the game, it's just like that fun factoid of, oh, technically you can do the adult dungeons out of order doesn't really make much of a difference. I guess we'll find out if having Longshot before Fire Temple actually does anything. Let's go through here, talk to Darunia. I always thought it was interesting that the boss door is, like, right here. I mean, I guess it kind of is for Forest and Water as well, actually. The boss room technically being right at the beginning, but you need to go through the entire dungeon in some form or another to get the boss key and whatnot. And, like, Forest Temple having the boss key be in that rotunda, if that's what you can even call it, whatever that is, that fucking... What's it called? To indicate to the player that there are boss keys you need to get. Small key. Now, like, does the Longshot actually have valid applications here? That doesn't reach. And, like, I'm pretty sure you can just regular hookshot across there. That's the thing, they can't... I don't know, there probably is some clever way they could have... There's probably some clever way, whoops, that they could have made rooms that don't require the long shot, but can be made quicker with it. If that makes sense. Because if there were puzzles that required... I don't know, it's just a tricky thing. I guess if there were puzzles that required the hookshot here, you'd have to go and get it first anyway. when you don't... Well, actually, no, you do need it to access this temple, so... Or no, if you take the Goron City entrance, you actually don't, right? No, you do need it to cross that bridge. Never mind, never mind. I don't know. Just some thoughts. In case they ever give this game, like, an actual reimagining or something. I know, like... I don't know. I feel like I talk about remakes kind of a lot on my channel, but that's because it's just a fascinating... It's a fascinating proposition for a lot of older games in particular of, like, what could we do... What could they do to keep the spirit of the original game, but also... like, rework certain things for modern times. Like a Ocarina of Time remake that actually leveraged non-linearity in the dungeons, I think could be even better than the original. And that's always hearsay for fans of the original, but it's like I always say, the original will still be there. You know what I mean? Like, and I think allowing for a remake that you don't like to taint your vision of the original is like, that's all on you, you know? Really? Let's see here, can I... That's nice. Oops. Oh, I have a small key to cross, but let me see what the deal is with this. Is this bombs? Okay, not bad. A worthy detour. The thing is, what if you don't talk to them? What if they just, like, do you need to save them, actually? Or can you just ignore them and get the keys? For some reason, I remember just opening the gate would trigger them to talk to you, but I guess not. I fucked up. Oh, wait a second. I was gonna say we don't take damage, but we just take slow damage, I guess. It's not bad. Alright, here's a long shot application that actually... Well... If I, like, aimed a little bit better. Here's a long shot application that actually... does something somewhat useful. Not what I meant to do, I just wanted to jump. Right, push this down. This dungeon and Goron Mines always get mixed up to me. They are very similar in some ways. I think they utilize some similar looking rooms and stuff. Alright, here is the labyrinth room, I think. Yeah. Or no, not quite. Sure. What does this do again? Oh, right, it deactivates that. Wait a second. See, like, there's an opportunity. Like, if that was grabbable with a hook shot, they could have made it in a way where if you had the long shot, you could specifically do that, but they didn't. Oh, that's right. Can you hookshot him to this? No. That's really a wasted opportunity, if you ask me. Oh wait, I actually want to use bombs. In fact, I want to drop a bomb from the top as opposed to. I didn't quite make it. That's the way to do it. Although, is there something behind here? No. And that's not even to say that linearity is a bad thing. I mean, most of these games are very, very linear with how you need to progress. But you know, if you're gonna, it's like for me, it's kind of indicative of how I am in most things anyway. It's like if you're gonna do something, you should do it with as much as you can muster, you know? And so like if you're gonna introduce subtle non-linearity into Ocarina of Time, you should double down on that, in my opinion. You should double down on that. That's lame. You should double down on that and really, truly make it as non-linear as possible. Without breaking the game, of course. I can use that small key there. Maybe I will move. Wait, so this is for the dungeon map. I think. I do need another key, which is unfortunate. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. So you don't really need the bow and arrow. I'm gonna make a save. But I don't know, this seems like the type of game that is just gonna, like, if it gets a remake, it's gonna be kind of like this, where it's mostly on the visual side of things, and a few small tweaks here and there, because it's viewed as too sacred of a game to get, like, a reimagining, I feel like. But then again, man, like, video games are gonna be around for a long time, so I'm like, to think that they will never consider, especially once the old guard, you know, passes their I don't mean to get morbid. I guess once they retire and stuff like that, you know, decades from now, it's like companies are gonna look back at the possible games that they could, you know, remake that are in known quantity, and maybe even like change them up a bit for modern times. Because there are some people who think that this game is like feels outdated to play, which I think is weird. Like, yeah, there's the auto jump thing, but like, I don't know. I guess I can't really speak on that because I grew up with these games. So it's like, I don't know. And like, some people see Dark Souls as being a natural progression of Zelda, and I just don't really agree with that, to be honest. That's also because I'm just not the biggest fan of FromSoft games in general. I get what they mean by it, though, but at the same time, I'm like, Zelda's never really been about complex combat in that way. Where the fuck can I go? Wait a second, I don't have the compass, so I'm a little bit... I just came through here, right? Let me double check. So this is the middle room. No, this is a dead end for a Goron. Yeah. Okay, so if I head into here from here. That was a Goron. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bruh. Get the fuck up. Wait a second. This is where I came from initially. I think. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure once you're in here... Yeah, this is where I came from. Once you're in this room, I don't think you need to go back down. Until at least you get the hammer. But there's definitely a door I'm missing. Oh, wait a second. I did this in the Forest Temple too. It's like I got the thing that I needed to progress, and then I forgot to double back. Like when I got the bow and arrow, I was like wandering around for a good probably like 5-10 minutes before I realized, wait, I have the bow and arrow, I can do this shit. Same thing with the small key here, I just wasn't paying attention. Right, you do this. Probably get something important, maybe. Or at least a small key to open that door. Yeah, that's right. I remember this. Although there is a spot that I can bomb that I think I walked past. Yeah, it's over there. I'm just nervous one of these boulders is gonna like hit my legs and knock me down. So now I can open that door in that flame wall room. But first. Oh, there's something I could use the long shot for. Probably. I don't remember what's down here. Oh, another key, okay. Not bad. Oh, wait a second. Huh. Okay, I guess because you're forced to do this puzzle room instead of just... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let me see if Longshot helps me with this thing up top. I mean, if anything, it's an optional puzzle, though. Like, how do you get up there in the first place, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's a hookshot spot there. It's not like Lens of Truth or something, is it? Whoops. Like, what? Whatever. It's some optional bullshit anyway. What I really want to do is... yeah, take this. And then open that door up top. I'm pretty sure that takes me to the firewall maze. Can you make this jump? Right, you need to hammer that thing. Yeah, get it this way first. Whoops, I gotta pay more attention. Lens of Truth should do something here, in my opinion. Isn't there something over here? No, just death. I think there's something where you play the Song of Time here. But I don't know how you get up top. Okay, just barely made it. That's a fake. Do I need to blow this up? Yeah, that's the answer. Right, mini boss time. I guess long shot helps here, kind of. Cool. It's weird that that's not lava propelled though, but okay. I don't know if I allowed myself enough time. I think I need to drop a bomb. No, it's fine. Alright, so this is the tower with the hammer. Yeah. That you hammer to get back down, I think. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try the slightly risky strat. Alright, that was not bad. Cool. Make a save. I still need the boss key though, so I need to not. This on X. The hammer was always so satisfying, but you just don't need it very much. Obliterated that bat. Like, you know, imagine some areas in the water temple where you can use the hammer to weigh you down or something, or press switches without the iron boots or something like that. You know, it's like something, stuff along those lines. Or oh, I need a fuck. That's very lame. I think I need to re-enter here to respawn those crates. That's annoying. Or, like, you know, use the mirror shield to deflect Volvagia's... It is Volvagia, right? Like, that's how you pronounce it. But to reflect his attacks back at him or something, or... like, just stuff like that. What else can I think of? What do you get in Shadow Temple? Hover boots? You can use hover boots for some things you normally use the long shot for, I think. Alright, this is boss key, I think. Is that really all this dungeon is? Is it? Am I, like, done? Or no, boss key is at the beginning. Wait a second. I don't think I need anything besides just knocking this back down to the center, right? Because then the boss key, like, don't you just literally hammer this shit out of the way? And you get it? Oh, I need a... Ah, I did it again! Also, why... Let's see. Alright, so unfortunately, I fucked up again. Thinking that I was done. When I'm not. I think you need to go the other way with this, but I'm just gonna see. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Well, shit. Now I need to work my way back up. At least I know generally where to go, but you just head straight across. It would be nice if some of these rooms weren't locked behind small keys, so you could be rewarded for being like, oh yeah, I can't climb this, shit. So you could be rewarded for being like, oh, I remember needing the... Can you not? I remember needing the hammer for this thing, and then instead of going back and remembering, oh, I needed the hammer, and then it's like, psych, you actually need a small key for it as well. So it kind of feels bad. What? I'm like, why was he making those noises? So now we can cut straight through here, which is nice. At least there are, like, Metroid-esque shortcuts that you can take. But isn't it interesting how weirdly similar Metroid and Zelda games are? Granted, Metroid is like a Zelda dungeon, but it's like the whole game, which is which is why they're so appealing to, I think, the similar player bases. But yeah, like a Metroid game, again, yeah, it's basically like a Zelda game, except instead of small keys, you're actually getting more items to access different areas and stuff like that. But a Zelda game that does borrow more from Metroid, I think, could be... That's kind of what I'm looking for, I guess. Which I think is part of the reason why Breath of the Wild wasn't my favorite thing ever. Because I like that Metroid-y, you know, actually acquiring new items and stuff. Whereas Zelda just... Yeah, it's great, Nappy. Whereas Zelda, or Breath of the Wild, just gives you all of the tools you need up front and says have fun, but it's like, well... It's a whole thing. Am I close enough to be able to activate this? Okay. Now, I can head back down with this small key. But yeah, these dungeons are very quaint, as I said last time. Like, the kid dungeons are, like, stupid short if you've played the game before. Like, I'd say generally I'm still having fun. Oh, I went the wrong way. Generally I'm still having fun. What? But at the same time, like, playing this after some games that I've played in recent years, didn't I get the... Oh, I didn't get the boss key. Wait a second. I'm tripping out. The more I play more non-Nintendo games, because as anyone who's known me or, like, you know, watched a number of my videos, you know that I grew up with Nintendo stuff pretty much exclusively. Like, I had exposure to other games and the like, mostly through games media at the time and stuff like that, because that was kind of the way to acquire that kind of information. Nowadays, you're better off just going to YouTube or something, but... It's like hardly does any damage. What is going on here? But yeah, like, following, you know, sites like IGN and GameSpot and stuff like that. And so I had exposure to Nintendo games, but I didn't get a non-Nintendo system until college, really, when I got an Xbox, specifically because it had backwards compatibility. Now, if the PlayStation 4 had backwards compat, I probably would have gotten that, because they have more they, at the time, had more iconic first-party stuff. They kind of still do now, but they don't leverage their legacy as much as I think they could with stuff like, you know, I guess Ratchet's still getting games with, like, Sly and stuff like that, but even so, no. But yeah, like, it wasn't backwards compatible, so there was no point. Because the Xbox One actually, even though there wasn't much on the first-party side of things, allowed me to go back and play, like, Batman Arkham and Assassin's Creed and Mass Effect, and I'm sure there's a ton of other stuff that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. And even like Banjo-Kazooie and some other games that I had missed, just in general. But then now that I play on PC, there's like a ton of other games that are now accessible to me that weren't on Xbox, and so it's like... And then plus emulators and stuff like that, so it's like... But yeah, the more games I play, I'm like, yeah, Nintendo games are they're at least polished and at most, you know, some of the best. But I'm also like kind of of the mind like it's not like every single Mario and every single Zelda is like, holy shit, this is the greatest thing I've ever played, whatever, whatever. Like when you're a kid, I get that. And I'm not diminishing anyone who... I can't take away the feelings that you've had towards like Breath of the Wild or something. I'm just saying, like, as someone who had played a lot of non-Nintendo games and a lot of open world games and stuff like that, and I fucked up, didn't I? Prior to playing Zelda, I wasn't as blown away by Breath of the Wild as I think a lot of previously lapsed Nintendo fans were, like coming to the Switch for the first time since like maybe the N64 or GameCube or something, not having played a lot of the Zelda games since like Ocarina, you know? And then same thing with open world games. If you've stuck with Nintendo systems that entire time, on the opposite side of the coin, then you probably weren't playing open world games really, because they just weren't on Nintendo systems really, I guess, until the Switch. So it's tricky. I always feel weird talking about this because it's like, I know I'm going to be saying basically the same talking points whenever Breath of the Wild comes to mind. But it's just, I don't know, it's one of those games where I'm like, I really don't... It's one of those games where like I want to understand what people see in it that makes it like this is the greatest game I've ever played, because I'm like, I've played a lot of games and it just isn't really even close to being that. Like, it's very good, it's polished, it's, you know, impressive that it runs on the Switch in general, and it's very ambitious for a Zelda game, but I just don't... There's just some execution things that I'm like, this is gonna be done better in following iterations of this formula, because I don't hate the formula. And that's why I think Tears of the Kingdom is just gonna be... I think that... I'm hopeful that that is going to be the Zelda game, the open world Zelda game that makes it make sense to me, or it bridges the old and the new in a way that I think it's just going to be a better game, to be honest. I feel like there's almost no way Tears of the Kingdom isn't better than Breath of the Wild. Unless you're one of those gamers who specifically looks at your first playthrough as being your entire experience with the game, which just doesn't make any sense. Like, when I replay a game, and this is gonna get buried because it's a live stream and it's gonna go unlisted and stuff, but I'm gonna make a video on Fire Emblem Awakening for the first quarter of next year, because that game is somehow 10 years old, and I feel very old thinking about that. Because I was still in high school at the time that came out. I guess I was a junior at the time, right? Yeah, that makes sense. But, I want to land my shots. I'm out of arrows, that's why. Okay. That's fine. I'll, just remap this. Because I like having the long shot on Y, it just feels natural. I don't even know if this can damage him, but... And I wonder if you can hit him on his way down, too. I'm not even paying attention to my health, it's, like, not even a concern. This isn't like a fucking Zelda Nuzlocke or some stupid shit. But yeah, so Fire Emblem Awakening was not my first Fire Emblem game, but it was the game that really got me into the series. And so I will always look upon it fondly for that, but I tried to replay it recently, and I thought... I replayed it, like, not too long ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I guess it must have been like pre-pandemic or something. And I really enjoyed it. I played it front to back, but I felt generally how I did about the game my first time through, which is where, like, the story kind of peaks in the first arc, and there's like 3 arcs You know, the second arc feels like very disjointed from the first, and so like story-wise, I've never been like amazed by Awakening. Like, it was enjoyable, but definitely not like a favorite of mine. I think Tellius and Three Houses tell far more compelling stories, even if they are not perfectly executed in certain ways. But then on the gameplay side of things too, like, I think I just prefer Conquest. Like, as abysmal as Fate's story is, I've been replaying Conquest lately, and I'm like, damn, these maps, damn, you know, like, the difficulty on hard is not mind-numbingly easy. I actually have to think about what I'm doing even on hard. And while I haven't played Conquest on Lunatic, Awakening on Lunatic is, like, stupid. Like, I don't mind the difficulty, but when you have to execute the first couple chapters in a very specific way, or a pretty specific way to actually make it through without losing any units, you know, to get to the point where maybe if you want to grind you can do that, or to the point where you can pair people up so that you get the child characters and stuff. But it's like, Lunatic is just overtuned in the early game, to the point where I don't really want to play it, and then the story's not good enough to where I'm like, yeah, I want to re-experience this, so it's like, I'm content shelving Fire Emblem Awakening because of that. As much as I enjoyed my time with it initially, and the fact that it got me into the series and stuff, but that doesn't mean that that alone for me doesn't make it a favorite of all time, you know? In the opposite way that, like, Sonic Adventure 2, I played the shit out of that game growing up. It was, like, probably my favorite game growing up. Probably up there with, like, the DS Pokemon games and stuff, and I guess the GBA Pokemon games when they came out, but like, SA2, I was like, alright, going back to SA2, I guess last year, right? I think it was last year. Yeah, it must have been, because I did the video on it this year. So when I went to back to SA2 last year, I was like, alright, if this game is like, if I think this game is total dog shit now, I guess I'm just gonna shelve it and not play it ever again. But I played it, and I still fucking loved it, so it's like, and so that remains in, like, my top games of all time for me. Probably not, like I said in the video, it's probably not top 10. Although if I were to, it's tricky when you assemble top 10 lists, right? Because you want to make sure the list is diverse in a way, where it's like, if your favorite series is Zelda, for instance, and you do a top 10 video games of all time, maybe your top 5 are, like, all 3D Zelda games or something, or they're all Zelda games. But that's not a very interesting list, and so maybe you limit yourself to, like, 1 or 2 from each franchise. And so I think, like, if I were doing that, maybe I'd put SA2 on there just to kind of represent that era of my life, I guess, if that makes sense. Why did I play that song? Wait, is there Skulltula? Hold on. But that's regular Skulltulas, hold on. Let me think. I don't think you can... I think... I don't remember exactly what you do for Big Goron. I think you bring the knife to the past guy? But I thought there was, like, some kind of item passing quest kind of thing where you trade... Like, the trading quest, I thought, was what you do. Alright, so Fire and Water Temple are done. Fire Temple was a lot quicker than I remember. It's really kind of strange. I think I'm just accustomed to, like, SMT dungeons, or, like, I guess Megaten dungeons, since I've played, like, DDS 1 and 2 this year, and I played Persona 5 Royal, and all that kind of stuff. And I've dabbled with, like, some of the mainline games and stuff like that, too, with, like, Strange Journey. And so I think I'm just used to dungeons being more of an ordeal. But I think the further we get into the series, like, Majora's Mask has some dungeons that are tricky. Like, I've never done Stone Tower before. I guess I've never done Great Bay either. But even Snowhead can be tricky if you, like, forget what to do specifically. What do I want to do? I can go to Kakariko and get the Nocturne of Shadow. I can go to Gerudo and get the Requiem of Spirit, but I need to do Gerudo Fortress and all that shit, too. I could also go to the past and knock some stuff out, but like, why don't I wait until I have to do Child Link's portion of Spirit Temple, you know? So let's do, whoops. Whoops. Am I fucking it up? Oh, well, first of all, I'm thinking of Minuet of Forest, not the right thing, and I played a wrong note. Right. I can't, like, slide my thumb as fast as I want to on these because of the position of the buttons. But yeah, my point is, like, I'm not afraid to replay a game that maybe I loved when I was younger, and then realize that I don't really like this game that much anymore. I can still acknowledge that it's, like, good, but it's like, well, if I'm gonna play a 3DS Fire Emblem game, or if I'm gonna play a Fire Emblem game with the whole pair-up child unit kind of shit, I'd rather just play Conquest kind of deal, you know? What am I doing? Let's go to Kakariko. Yeah, which is why I think, for the most part, I'm pretty good at not being nostalgia biased towards games. Because you always have an inherent bias just because of your experiences and all that kind of stuff. The culmination of your being, you know? You're always going to have some kind of bias towards stuff, even if you're not entirely aware of it. Or even if you are aware of it, it's not like I can be aware of the fact that I played SA2 when I was a kid, and that's probably why I love it so much. But that doesn't make me love it any less, you know what I mean? Like, because that game in particular... Hey, what's up, Ben? How's it going? Good to see you again. I'm just, rambling about nostalgia and shit. But, what was I saying? Like, I can recognize that I love Sonic Adventure 2 because I played it as a kid. But, like, that doesn't mean I, like, love it any less. Right. So, when I was looking into what people thought of Sonic Adventure 2 after not having played it for, like, a long-ass time, because a couple years ago there was, like, Pro Jerry did a video, and there were some other YouTubers that did, like, rebuttals and stuff like that, and there was a whole argument of, like, oh, did he force his opinion on people and stuff, and, like, maybe a little bit, but it was less so him, and it was more so the people taking that message in a different way, where they were like, oh, if you like SA2, then you're just blinded by nostalgia and have shit taste. And it's just like, well, it's a little more complicated than that, my guy. Like, I don't know. I like to think that it was just, like, children saying that, but I don't think that was entirely true. That's always the sad thing when you see, like, these, like, shitty takes on, like, I don't use Twitter, but I'll see stuff on, like, Reddit, or YouTubers and stuff will mention stuff they saw on Twitter, and I hear about stuff like that, and I'm like, these have gotta be, like, these have gotta be people who are younger, like, not that all younger people are like that, but it's more so, you would think that grown adults wouldn't be saying the certain things that they are saying on social media, but yet they are, and I'm like, can you, like, grow up a little bit, you know? I don't know. I'm one to talk. I'm fucking streaming Nintendo games. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not one to talk, but whatever. I've got life experience outside of video games anyway. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just a fascinating thing, this whole internet culture, social media thing that we've kind of created for ourselves. Now, I'm pretty sure, let's step off my soapbox, but I'm pretty sure I've only done Shadow and Spirit Temple one time. Maybe. I don't know. No, that can't be true. Have I only finished Ocarina of Time once? I feel like it was twice, but I don't... It's like I played the shit out of this game, but I didn't beat it until the 3DS remake. Huh. Yeah, I agree. I think... So, like, you know how people are memeing on Elon for buying Twitter and stuff like that? I'm like... Is it really a bad thing if he nukes Twitter into the ground? What if that's his game plan, you know? Like, what if that was his intention to begin with? He was like, wow, Twitter's such a cesspool, why don't I... But then, like, why did he spend so much on it when it was overvalued, you know? It's curious. But social media is kind of a necessary evil in some spheres, like... Wait. There it is. Like, I have no doubt that my channel would probably be growing a lot faster if I was promoting it on social media. But I don't know. I don't have the time or energy or desire to do that. Like, even I had a Twitter, like a Cobra Codex Twitter, initially. And I would, like, post when I would like, post videos, I would, like, post on there. And I got a couple of new followers, I think, from that. But I didn't want to use it to the point where it would actually be beneficial to me. And, like, I still have my own personal Facebook and stuff, but, like, I don't use it. I've thought about deleting it many times. But, like, if anything, I could see myself maybe hiring a social media manager at some point. That is something that I've genuinely considered. Alright, we need Lens of Truth here. I don't think I need Iron Boots, but I'm gonna replace that with Hover Boots anyway. Not having arrows might prove to be a problem. So... I might get a little bit lost here. Right, we need Hover Boots, which I think... Oh, the Skull of Truth. So if I... Oh, well, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to do that. Whoops, at least it takes you back to the beginning, so we're fine. Yeah, great. So, it's that one. Yeah. Can you beat OOT without fire arrows? I am wondering that myself, because I don't know... I'm trying to think of, like, where you need them, if anywhere. I haven't needed them thus far. I'm gonna have to go get my groceries from the front door here shortly, but... I don't know, we'll find out if we need fire arrows. I feel like you can use Din's Fire instead if you need them. There's a late game part. Like, I know in Spirit Temple you need... I know in Spirit Temple you use Din's Fire for something. Whoops. I forgot you fight this thing again. I'm trying to spin attack with something. Whoops. It's fine. Nice. So that's hover, I believe. I don't think I ever made that connection. This room is technically in the bottom of the well, and so like the Shadow Temple is connected to the bottom of the well. Huh. So now I'm pretty sure I don't need iron at all, so we can just chill with hover. Yeah, it's nice having the Master Sword for that fight. No, I mean, not that you... Well, compared to Child Link, yeah. Which way? What is this? Oh, that's fine. Come on now. Okay, what does this get me? Also, wait a second. I don't have arrows. Kill. That's... Okay. So give me like map or something? That'll be useful because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing in this dungeon. There's the map. You know, I had a thought too that I'm probably gonna finish these games well before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, but I kind of think that's fine because I don't have to play them like immediately back to back to back. Maybe I need to come up with some other games I can stream too, maybe in between, like maybe I knock out Ocarina Majora and then do something else before Wind Waker or something to not be burn out, you know. We'll see. There are some games I've been wanting to try speedrunning, so that is an option. I'll have to consider that. Balls. Are you serious? I can't grab it from that angle? Okay, that's probably a small key. That'd be pretty troll if it was not at least a small key. Oops. You ever think about in games and anime how these characters get like caught up in shit? And it's like, you know, obviously it's fiction, but it's like you'd be in shock before you could even react to any of that shit. And the fact that they're able to endure like getting cut by like scythes and shit, and you're just like barely like seeming to take damage, you know, it's kind of wild. Like my sister pointed that out when we were watching anime at one point, because she doesn't watch that kind of stuff very often, and she was like, wouldn't that hurt like a lot? And I'm like, yeah it would. I guess I'll set this to X because I don't have any arrows anyhow. That's not what I meant to do. I'll try to bomb this. Yeah, that worked. That's what we need the small key for. Okay, let's see. Nice. God damn it. Fool me once. Can't get fooled again. You get fooled 3 times. Okay. There we go. Granted, looking up in these games is not exactly common occurrence. Can I get... I was gonna say, can I, like, grab the top of these? That'd be kind of cool. And just, like, barely dodge that shit. Oh, I forgot you have fucking... What are they called here? Be careful. I don't know if I need to kill this guy or not. But I need to keep an ear out for, I was gonna say, do you need to bomb them? I'm thinking of Twilight Princess a lot. Because, spoiler alert, that's my favorite one. But I'm pretty sure the Stalfos in that you need to bomb afterwards, but maybe there is something like that in Ocarina that I'm forgetting. I remember this. I don't like... Maybe I need to kill these guys, but I need to bomb the like, so I don't lose my shield. I guess that's one incentive to doing Spirit early, because then you cannot have to worry about getting your shield eaten. Oops. Does that open it? Nice, nice. And there's a, oh, there's another chest. You know what, I bet that visible one... Oh, I was gonna say, I thought the visible one was gonna be a troll, like... Yeah, okay, kind of. But it's not a small key, it was just arrows, so I don't know what the deal is with that. There's not like another door in here, is there? I didn't see anything. Yeah. No, it was always so annoying. Cause like... Especially if you don't have the big wallet, the shield is like kind of expensive. We're just gonna ignore this dude, because, oh. Where am I supposed to go? Also, I'm running low on magic, that's kind of a problem. Maybe I do want to fight this guy to try to get magic back. Alright, well, never mind, I just knocked him off. Yeah, this should work. Oh shit. Whoops. Damn it. I should have thought to grab like a magic potion or something. I could always warp out of here, because it actually... Like, I remember this room, but for some reason I remember this being way deeper into the dungeon. So this... That you need a small key for that I'm guessing you get from over here. And I think you bomb this? Yeah. Check for pitfalls. Yeah, I remember all of this, but it's the same with all the dungeons in this game. I'm like, I remember this being a lot more of an ordeal. Let's see, is this the small key? No, it's just arrows, that's fine. Can I... Let's get this skull, I guess. Whoops. Do I need to, like... Let me read this sign and see what it says. Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against... Oh! Ah! I'm confused what I actually am supposed to do with this. Like, clearly, I'm intended to stop the spikes, but I'm not really sure what that does for me. Oh wait, you know what? I think if I... push this all the way over... then I can climb it from that slightly elevated ledge, if that makes sense. Well, I'm unsure if they're gonna hit me from there, but this is fine. Okay. That's not it. Oops. It's fine. We haven't seen one of the shadow hands come down. Ah. I thought maybe you had to jump over, never mind. There's a gap. There's a blue rupee. Is there like a hidden chest or something? Or I press this and it spawns it? I see. Oh, I fucked up. Oops. At least the block is still not over there. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna probably break these pots to try to get magic, but I want to get that chest first. I'm fairly certain that's the small key we need. And last time I was safe just pushing. I didn't have to worry about the... Oh, never mind. Fucking goddammit. Okay, never mind. Once I get halfway, I'll hold the block a little bit, or... Let me see where this lands. Fucking god damn it. I need to push it a little bit further, I think. I don't know how I did that first try without worrying about it. It's kind of annoying. I think it's just a timing thing. Let's see, so I'll push it. I want to say that it can hit both. Okay, it's still on top of this one. I want to be able to see... Okay, it's blocked. So we're good. So now I'm safe to just pull this, then I can actually jump across. Climb this. Okay, thank God. I grabbed that ledge. Cool. Small key. And now we cross over this way. We'll have to wait for this. Okay. I'm gonna make a save just to be safe because I just remembered. This game sometimes likes to randomly crash on me. Alright, I'm gonna kill this because I don't want to deal with it. Wow, that was quick. So I'm guessing... Are these all like hook shots? Oh, I see. Clever. Oh wait, I can just jump off of this. Hold up. boots. Now what does this get me? Well, there's a sculpture. Let's get the shit. Is that 30? Oh, I have 31. Nice. So I can claim one more reward from them. Bombs. I think we got 2 berries, so we're fine. Also, I can get a heart drop and be fine too. Nice little snipe there. No drop, unfortunate. Now, would I throw a bomb into the skull, maybe? Oh, there's a small key. But we used a small key to get in here. Oh, wait a second. Oh! Right, the one that's up on the ledge. But now how do I get out of here? Also, I haven't had to use hover boots. I guess I could use it in that... What? Oh, it was just killing the enemies, I see. I guess I could technically use hover in this room to... Like, I don't know, I'm not really... Oh, wait a minute. Alright, stop screaming. This shit was nightmare fuel. This is what we need hover for. Or not. Interesting. Is that really? Huh. Why do I feel like that's the right answer, though? Because if I hookshot across, it's just gonna... Are you serious? There's some other answer to this, then. Huh. That's lame. They should have made it hover. It's not like you could get through here without the key anyway. Maybe there was a way to do it with hover. I felt like I was really close. Alright, this I could use iron for, but it just stopped anyway, so that's fine. For this, I probably do want iron, though. Just to be safe. Yeah, we're good to drop down. There's a room to this side. What the fuck? There's a chest. More arrows? Okay. My groceries are here. I'll have to step away for a sec. But let me just... Well, first of all, let me get this magic. And now I need hover again. Gibdos, I don't have a small key. Is that a problem, or do I just kill these guys? And you know, I am curious, I could always try Master Quest as well. Because I've never completed Master Quest. I think I started it once, played for a bit. And like the revamped dungeons are cool, but I find the mirrored overworld to just be kind of disorienting. That's the main thing. That's why Twilight Princess on Wii was always weird. Oh, fuck. I'm like, there's not a key, like, in one of these pots, right? Do I... Yeah, now it's working. That's so odd. But I don't think it'll be too bad. Getting back to where I was in the dungeon, I hope. I should have rolled. Stop stopping me. I don't remember that either. Like the walls like talking to you constantly. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can get through. Although, wait a second. I needed a small key, so I wonder. Which room does this take me to? Okay, yeah. So if I cut straight across, it looks like I haven't been to that room yet. This one. Like, this might be nothing, but if it is a small key... Oh, there's another one. Stop screaming. Okay. It's either like small key or maybe it's compass. It's compass. That's still good though. It'll prevent me from having to. Like it's kind. I don't know. It's kind of annoying having to find the compass to like tell which room you just came from. It's kind of my fault for not having the greatest spatial awareness in 3D games, though, so... Like, it's hard for me to... It's hard for me to map in my mind, where I've been and where I haven't and stuff. That's by the guillotines. Forgot about that. So now... Can I make that with hover? No, shit. It's fine, we'll get saved by a berry. I'm trying to remember which door exactly I went through. I think it's that one that's down to my right. Why did I spawn here? What? Dude, like, just let me through. What the fuck? I didn't realize you didn't have to do a jump attack, but that's fine. A little early. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Although I still haven't gotten that small key, so I need to be a little... I need to be diligent about... There it is. Inspecting rooms that I haven't been in yet. Oh wait, did that say there's a chest I hadn't gotten in that? Huh. Let's see here. How can there be a chest in here unless... Oh, maybe... Oh, I have to kill these things. That's probably it. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, jump slash one-shots him even. Small key. This dungeon is so fucking troll. I hate it. Let's cut through. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Alright, fine, I'll just put iron on then. I don't know. I saw, like, because when I was... Let me recenter. When I was looking into the non-linearity thing, I came across, like, I think it was, like, some forum thread or Reddit thread or some shit. And, someone said you didn't need iron boots for Water Temple. I'm trying to think if that's actually true. Because, like, I don't know how that is possible. Unless they're talking about some, like, legitimate speedrunner thing, you know? Which I don't think should count when you're talking about non-linearity. It's like, well, yeah, technically you could skip through, like, the whole game. We're talking, like, you know, the stuff that the average person could figure out. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. And actually, you know what? I think... Why do I feel like... Why do I feel like you can go into one of these vents or something weird? Let me double check this room real quick, because maybe there's something I just missed. Like, There's something with this room, I think. Huh. Let me put on iron so I can actually, like... Like, it's like there's a key... Is there, like, a key in one of these bands or something? Weird. Or it's I have to hit this eyeball thing when it seemingly randomly opens. That can't possibly be it, can it? No, there's something to this. What is the deal with this thing? What do you do with it? Heavy? Sacred feature, let the wind guide them. They will be led to a hidden path, but I don't have a small key. Like, the only rooms I haven't been... Wait a second, it says there's a chest in here. Maybe I am just missing something. Let me try, like, bombing that pile of... whatever that is. Like, if I bomb this? Like, I don't know. Oh, that was actually it. What the fuck? Random as shit. Ah, yes, yes, yes. The pirate ship. Here is Skulltula. Where is it? It sounds like it's up above. Oh, you know what? You probably have to shoot it from the ship, if I had to guess. I remember this, though. We're at, like, the very end of the dungeon. That's not too bad. 3 dungeons in, like, 3 hours? Can't ask for much more than that. Pretty solid. So next time, yeah, we'll do all the Gerudo stuff and Spirit Temple, and then obviously the final dungeon, all that. Yeah, we'll have to snag this. I wonder if you can get it from here, maybe. Yeah. The long shot's kind of insane. Why do I remember this being more than a cutscene? Okay, that's why. We're about to use up our last berry soon, which is unfortunate. I bet there are more in pots around here, though, so I'm not too worried. Bongo Bongo is not, like, that difficult anyway. Just in case. What the hell is that for? Let's see here. Monsters. Get up. What? Why can't I not damage them? That's weird as shit. boss key, maybe? No, small key. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for... If we can find more fairies, that would be helpful. There's gotta be something to this. Even though there's no chest, according to the compass. Oops. Of course these would grow back. I mean, I can just use my own, right? I don't know why I'm even bothering with this. I think that went in, yeah. Nice, a bunch of rupees when my wallet's already full. Cool. I wonder if that controls the windmill in Kakariko. Never thought about that. I'm like, huh. It spins kind of in a similar way. And we're like deep underground below the village. Oh, that's right. Surprised Din's fire didn't kill these guys one shot. Wow. Alright. We got the boss key. We fight Bongo Bongo. That's it. There might be some... like, I can get the heart piece in the windmill. Or, like, outside of the windmill. Or whatever that is. And I have the Megaton Hammer, so I can get, like, some more great fairies, but... I'll just save that for next time, if I decide to do some side content cleanup before Ganon. And all that. And of course I'll have Spirit Temple to do, but, and if I remember correctly, Spirit Temple is more complicated, because you do have to... You do have to do part of it as Child Link. Let's see if this is helpful. How the hell? Can I just straight up run across? That doesn't seem right. But then what's the deal with this? Yeah, no, that room, instantly I thought of what you said about the fire arrow thing, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, that's what you need to do. You kind of do need... You at the very least need Din's fire. Is that not trigger? Okay, fine. I see. I guess you're supposed to make the connection that the other one was collapsed, and then you look at the other one and you're like, oh, it's got a weak foundation. I think that item orientation is fine. Kinda odd they make you get a small key and the boss key, but whatever. Let's do this. I don't remember this boss being particularly problematic. So I guess we'll see. Like, you just shoot arrows at him, right? Like... I don't have any fairies, though, so I need to actually watch out for my health. Like, who put a giant drum down here, though? Got plenty of magic, though. Let's see, shit. Like, clipped behind him. Whoops. I mean, obviously without hover on, this would be way more annoying. Link, I just want you to lock on, my guy. That was like super easy. That might be the easiest boss in the game besides like Goma. Actually, with Goma, you need to free aim once, maybe. Maybe you can one-cycle Goma, but, like... With Goma, you actually have to, like, not lock on and shoot it in the eye on the ceiling. But this thing is just... Man. I always like this boss, though, like, design-wise. It's just... kind of anticlimactic. I lost, like, 3 hearts. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I've played a lot of video games in my life. That's all I can chalk it up to, I think. But I'm also surprising myself, honestly, with some of these enemies and mini-bosses, like, dying so quickly. But yeah, they're quick. Maybe I should speedrun Boss Rush or something. Because I would never speedrun a game like this in full, but maybe there are some smaller categories I could do. I don't know. And you know, as hands-off as the story in this game is, I really like the whole, like, Sheikah, like, you know, Sheik and Impa kind of relationship thing, and I don't know, it has some interesting moments. But for the most part, like, once you become adult Link, they kind of like take the hands off the wheel a little bit and let you do what you want. Cool. So a solid 3 hours, got 3 dungeons done. Let me snag this windmill heart piece real quick while I remember. And what else? There's one more magic bean I'm gonna plant at the Spirit Temple. And then as far as other side stuff, I could do like the Big Goron Sword quest if I wanted to. At least I think this is a piece of heart. Pretty sure it is. Oh, you know what? I don't remember what you're supposed to do with this, though. Like, where are you intended to go, though? Well, whatever. Let's get the Skulltula reward real quick. I'm trying to think of what else. Giant's wallet, very nice. Now, I don't really think there's a better place for me to save besides Temple of Time, probably. Which I guess I can... warp back. But yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to go to Gerudo Valley right now, because I don't think it'll save me being there. I'm like, could I knock out Gerudo Fortress real quick, though? I think I'm probably just gonna call it, like I was saying, and save the rest of the game for next time, because if I were to do just Ganon's Castle next time, it would be a pretty short stream. So I think doing all the Spirit Temple stuff and all that should be good. But yeah. I did actually shake up my dungeon order today, so that was kind of the plan. Even though it was just doing water before fire, it was kind of like, I don't know. It's fine. It's neat that you can do that.